Good morning, everybody. Slept great next to the lake. Woke up at like 5:30. Took my time getting ready on trail by I think it's like 6:45. So that's pretty good. Got some easy terrain into Monson. Wow. Can't believe I'm going to be in Monson today. Starting the 100-mile wilderness in a couple days here. Jeez. Anyway, the lake was beautiful this morning, though I did have about 24 mosquitoes lined up and ready to take my blood. They were just sitting on my bug net this morning. Let's see. Funny story of the night last night. The scamper had set up her hammock pretty close to mine, so I could hear her rustling around a little bit last night. I was doing my editing, and I hear her go to sit down, grabs the sides, and I hear her drop into the floor. I asked her, "Scamper, are you okay?" And she goes, "Yeah," in a real defeated voice. "I forgot to tie one of the knots." Every hammock camper has done that before, so I know that hurt. Well, looks like we got a water ford, and I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to keep my feet dry this time, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my shoes off and go pop across. So. Alright, made the water crossing. Just took my shoes off. Just drying them out. Farmer just went right in, but man, he almost took a spill. The second he stepped on the first rock. It's super slick. Anyway, back on the trail. I had 2 river fordings so far today. I think there's one more left. But going good. We got 10 miles left and it is 10 o'clock. So doing great. RD caught up with me a couple miles ago and had some really good conversation about, just things that we're reminiscent and looking back on this journey that we've done. And pretty much the conclusion was neither of us would change our start dates. We started kind of around the same time, me being February 23rd. And man, that really puts you to the test, I think. Not saying anybody in the the northern bubble hasn't been tried and tested already at this point. I think the majority of the people are entering Connecticut right now, if I'm not mistaken. I'm following Juliana Chauncey. She hiked the PCT. I don't know if it was last year or not, but she's part of the trek and all that stuff, but I think that's where she is. So, yeah, wouldn't change a thing about our start dates. Alright, just had some buffalo tuna. I'm still not sick of that. I got under, I think it's 8 miles now to Monson. And I'm going to be going up and down some hills soon here. It's been relatively flat so far today, though. It's hence the getting, 10 miles in before. It's 11 o'clock right now. It's going probably pretty fast, I'll say. Which is good. Which is definitely good. I'm going to put some headphones in. Listen to some Spotify. Speaking of which, I am starting to wonder about Spotify. So I got the premium thing without the ads or commercials, whatever you want to call it. And there's been one song on my rock playlist, the automated rock playlist, that has been on there since day one. Everything else has changed, and I don't know if it's because I just keep skipping it and I've never listened to it because I don't like the band personally, nothing wrong with the band, but it won't go away. Legends Rise by Godsmack. I can't stand that song. I mean, it's just not a song that I like, but it's been on there since Springer Mountain. And I don't know how to get rid of it. I wish I could just say, I don't want to hear any Godsmack. If you like Godsmack, that's your thing, but I just don't enjoy them. I really don't. Something else I forgot to mention. At camp this morning, I was getting out a little early, and I saw the most well-dressed thru hiker in the world. None other than, trail name, nope. I guess he slowed way down. I've been able to get on Instagram or even like breathe on social media at this point. I've been focused on getting videos out. But yeah, we talked for a little bit this morning. He's going the whole way. I thought he was originally planning on stopping in Damascus just for trail days and then going south again, but I guess he decided at some point just to do the whole thing. So that's cool to see Nope again. Instagram trail name, I think it's _Nope, or just look up trail name Nope. You'll be able to find him. Triple Crowner, he's an awesome dude. Lots of lakes, lots of mountains in Maine. Look at that. Some good stealth sites here too. About to head up well, shucks, I don't remember the name now. But about to head up, and then at the bottom is Monson. So getting pretty close, about 4 miles left. Doing good. 12:30. Alright, hearing cars and gunshots. I assume there's a range nearby. Or it's bear season, one of the two. I have service here. So Verizon is good. Good, I can just call for a shuttle then. Don't even need to hitch. Staying at Shaw's tonight. Got reservations. Private rooms are actually only $5 more than 2 bunks, and it fits 2 people. So I think that's what we're doing. Or at least me and Marika probably. We're also going to record the one of the final remaining podcasts for the trek. So get all the social media stuff out of the way before we enter the 100-mile wilderness. Alright, see you at Shaw's. Alright, made it into Shaw's. Was able to call just for a shuttle. They came and got me. Had a PBR waiting for me. There's an outfitter here. I'm going to do the darn tough exchange. Thought I could fix my Lakey poles, but it's only for aluminum, not carbon, so they'll work. It's fine. Just ran over to the general store / deli. There's a decent resupply there, decent resupply here. But yeah, gonna get some new socks. Me and Marika are bunking tonight, private room.
Yeah.
And he took the bigger bed because he got here first. I'm taking that tomorrow.
Hey, I'm also a bigger person.
You are a bigger person. You're also a smellier person.
That's true.
So, got all the laundry done. Seriously, I'm going to show you guys around tomorrow because we're going to do a 0 here. And that will actually allow me to get past the video delay, so I don't have to do any more editing or uploading, really, until the end of the trip after I get back. So, 100-mile wilderness starts in 2 days.
Yeah, buddy.
That's crazy. Anyway, I'm getting hungry. We got some Allagash beer, 9%ers. That's the only Belgian they had, but it's still pretty good. I'll show you guys around tomorrow. Anyway, good night, everybody. See you in the morning. Good night, Marika.
Good night, Marika.
Good morning, everybody, from Shaw's Hiker Hostel. So, this hostel is phenomenal. Breakfast was insane. I don't know how the staff here did it, but they fed 42 hikers. It topped out. No hikers could come in last night. People were tenting out back over here. Got a new buff. Got 2 brand new pairs of darn tough socks via the exchange program they got here. Tried to fix my trekking pole, but it's carbon, so they're not warranted. But if you have aluminum poles and they're broken, they'll exchange them out for you. Anyway, I'll show you around in a second. Had a good night's sleep. So I'm definitely in the market for a new rain jacket. I'm thinking I might be doing Lightheart gear. Pretty impressed. Weighs a little bit more than the Helium 2. This gray one actually weighs less, but they don't have it in a small. So yeah, I'm kind of over the Helium at this point. Just the length is too short. These ones actually cover my butt pretty good, so check it out. Anyway, this is the Poets Gear Emporium. ULAs, Hyperlights, pretty much anything you'd want. Darn tough exchange program. Literally anything you guys need here. Alright, so check it out. So Fresh Ground just showed up. We had no idea. I think he's going to help us through the 100-mile. God, that would be great. Right now we got 5 days of rain to get us to Katahdin, and it's supposed to rain on our summit day. I'm hoping the weather changes, but it is what it is. We're going to summit on the 3rd no matter what it's doing, except for, if it's lightning, we're going to delay it or speed it up by a day. We'll figure it out, but we're ready for July 3rd. Definitely think I need a 0. I got that Morton's Aroma or whatever you guys were talking about, the sock folded over your foot feeling. Again, so I'm going to roll that out for a little bit. But this is the private bunk we got last night, if you want to check it out. It's $5 more than just getting a regular bunk. I figured Catman's in the bunkhouse. He's going to keep everyone up. I'd rather get 2 nights of really good sleep before we hit the 100-mile. It's like a 6-day stretch to get it to Katahdin. From now, it'll be 1 week until we summit. We have 114 miles to the top of Katahdin, 109 to the base, I believe. And, we're ready. Lucky and Togs might show up tonight. It's really neat. And just seeing fresh ground here is just so amazing. The man is phenomenal. Anyway, this is a really nice hostel. Let me show you around. So I did a little IT work this morning. I kind of helped fix their router. This morning they got a Netgear Nighthawk. It's extremely fast. They got 100 megs up, 100 megs down. I was able to get 3 videos out this morning. And after today, I'll actually not have to edit until I get back. Actually, July 6th, I'll have to start uploading again. But these people fed 42 hikers this morning. There's a picture right here to show you the massive amounts of bacon and pancakes and sausage. Coffee was on, phenomenal. So I'm just going to show you around here. It's like 4 or 5 dining areas. They do a really good job. The 2 owners, Poet and Hippie Chick, they are former thru hikers. So they know what we need. There is a gear emporium that I already showed you. They have everything that you need. Darn Tough socks, Lucky poles, exchange program on Darn Toughs. I was actually thinking about getting a new rain jacket here because at this point it's just wetting out really fast. So upstairs has a few private bedrooms. Not sure what's back here. I never even seen it, but okay. All right, a little kind of like a bunk right here. They had people everywhere. This place is full 2 nights in a row, and everyone's been phenomenal. The staff here is amazing, and it's not bad as far as price. Resupply upstairs. Got Northside, Spam, tuna, everything that you need. So, and here is the laundry and the living quarters right here. So, 2 washers, 2 dryers, fridge full of food and beer. Started drinking at 10. But there's fresh ground right there. There's RD. Farmer. Going to cut through everybody.
Sometimes it's pretty good. Like if you've got some
bunkhouse is down there. I think this is another private area right here, and they also allow tenting outside. So, really awesome place.
What else could you go?
Long Pond 2092. That'd be a 15.
Just planning out the 100-mile wilderness here. Trying to figure out what we're doing.
I don't know, maybe that's not bad.
Another 7.
Long Pond is 15, and then you make it up on the back end
Right, when it's nice
when
and
it's
flat.
nice and flat.
So basically what we could do 15 to Long Pond, right?
I mean, I need to.
And then we could hit Carl Newhall, 2113.
Bunkhouse.
Okay, Joe Mary, 2136.
Mm-hmm.
So 36 plus 23. It's 59.
Right.
Okay, 59 miles.
So we could...
You can actually tent at Joe Mary too. You wanted to make it where you end up there, you get supper and
Yeah, but
breakfast.
that's only 4 miles.
Supper and
Supper and breakfast.
Yeah, I mean, if
or you could So what you're saying is push.
push that day,
So it's a 22-mile day then?
I think it's bigger than that.
From Carl?
Alright, how about this, guys? Fresh ground has brought us into, I don't know, wherever we are. But this is the last resupply that we're going to do. This is it. We're done after this. Resupply. Here we go. Let's see. We need some string cheese. Ooh, string cheese twists. 60 calories versus 60. Alright, don't matter. What's cheaper? $2.99 wins. Alright. 12. That's about right. Oh, this is reduced fat. We definitely don't want that. We want this. More fat. Perfect.
That needs to be cleaned up.
Okay, Nicole. Y'all got it? She drew a picture of it.
Resupply is done back at the hostel. Just going to be relaxing, and then tomorrow we step in the 100-mile wilderness. Be in Katahdin be at the base of Katahdin in like 5.5 days. Wow. Lots of rain in the forecast. I'm hoping it changes, but you know what? Whatever, we've seen it all before. It's fine. I just shook myself down, got rid of anything extra, kind of slimmed the pack down. I'm weighed in at 10 pounds even. I'm going to say it's a little heavier than that. It's 10.5 pounds because I'm wearing my sleeping clothes, which are a bit heavier than my hiking clothes. I'm so glad I got 2 brand new pairs of darn toughs. That's key, man. I got the cushion again. That's going to be nice. So, got the food drops ready. This is going with me on day 1. And then on day 3, I'm picking this stuff up from Fresh Ground's van because he'll be helping us. He's also allowing me to leisurely have some extra electronics. He's letting me borrow his 20,000 milliamp charger, and then when I see him in 3 days, I'm switching to my 20,000 milliamp charger, so I'll be able to get the last few stuffs out. Hopefully post a lot of pictures on social media. I hear the 100-mile is beautiful, but like I said, it's gonna rain a lot probably, so at least that's what the forecast says. Lucky and Tog stopped by. Lucky's grandmother dropped them off, and I can't believe how much weight that boy's lost. So they'll probably summit about a week after I summit, and I would have loved to summit together, but I kind of figured, that they were gone, and I was right, unfortunately. Lucky and Togs, good luck. Love you guys so much. It's hard. It was hard seeing them, but I told myself climbing up that mountain that was going to be it, and I'm sticking to it. They'll get there. They will get there. They're doing low miles. Lucky was hospitalized the other day, just trying to figure out what was wrong with him, and man, it's a mess. But we got a nice picture together, one final Tramley photo. I'm still hoping they come up for the 3rd celebration, but they need to do what they need to do. Anyway, good night, everybody. See you in the next one. Starting the 100-mile wilderness. The push to Katahdin is on. I can't wait. Good night, everybody.